Hello, everybody. We are back. And it's the dress event. So, I wanted to skip it. And I was going to. But I looked at Michiru, and she's a cost generation unit. We were so close to skipping. We were almost safe. But my curiosity ruined it for me. So here we are. Come on, please. Michiru, come quickly. Huh? Come on, please. That's 9?
こっちの言葉の方がより自然かもです。はじめまして。
1.
ご主人様と一緒に楽しい一日を始めちゃおう。
2.
自警団任務の延長ですね。トリニティの安全のためならいくらでも協力します。
3.
会えて嬉しい、先生。ミレニアムの力を先生に見せてあげる。
4.
ごきげんよ
5.
怪我をされた方はいらっしゃいますか？私がすぐに駆けつけますよ。
6.
う。自警団任務の延長ですね。
7. So here it is.
ト
Come
リ
on.
ニティの安全の
Let's
た
see.
め
Shoot,
な
bo,
ら
bo, bo, bo.
いくら
Shoot. No. I'm
怒ってない
counter drawing.
から誤解しないでね、先生。顔が怖いってよく言われるんだ。
Okay. Now. Shoot, bo, 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 bo.
今回は
Damn.
ガイドだよ。修行も案内も頑張るね。
I mean, there's the right academy.
少女を美しくするのよ。化粧ではなく熱情さ。
Okay, it was at 9, not 8. Okay, come on. We need some shupopo. Shupopo. No. Wow.
小さいからってなめないで。将来性はものすごいんだから。試練が怖い時、苦難に負けそうな時、私が一緒に立ち向かってあげましょう。
自警団任務の延長ですね。
試練が怖い時、ミレニアムサイエンススクール所属、音瀬小玉。先生の声が聞こえたのでここに来ました。小さいからってなめないで。私が来てもよかったんでしょうか。邪魔だと思いましたら いつでもおっしゃってください。説明や解説が必要なら私に任せてください。ゲヘナ学園給食部のジュリと言います。お腹が空いたらいつでも私に言ってくださいね。それで今から何をすればいいの？
We should just give up. We should just give up and move on because we have so many units coming out that I have to go for. We should just quit.
Millennium Science School 説明や解説が必要。ごきげんよう。 これからすっごく面白い物語が始まるよ。小さいからってなめない。小さいからってなめない。ごきげんよう。あ、怪我をされた方はいらっしゃいます。会えて嬉しい先生。ミレニアムの力を先生に見せてあげる。
Whoops, I spelled it wrong. Okay, we're at 9 again. 1,
ごきげんよう。
2,
本の中の物語のように私たちの物語が始まります。
3,
ごきげんよう。
4,
ミレニアムサイエンススクール。
5,
ミレニアムサイエンススクール。
6,
ミレニアムサイエンススクール。
7.
怪我をされた方はいらっしゃいますか？私がすぐに駆けつけますよ。
8. So the next one. Ninja, let's go. It was not. New
県
student.
外郷高級中学校現部商会本店のマネージャー兼護衛の加山玲女です。改めましてよろしくお願いします、先生。
正義実現委員会羽川蓮美先生の指示をお待ちしております。
New student. So it is what it is. What it is. There were some others that I would have preferred. Yeah, we could have used a different new student, but it's just that way sometimes. 3, okay. 1,
ご主人様と一緒
2,
に楽しい一日を始めちゃおう。
let's see that raccoon. Come on. Hehehehe.
へへだな。調子はどう？今回はニュー任務だよ。よろしくね。
I read somewhere that she's actually older than Rio.
ごきげんよう。説明や解説が必要な。試練が怖いとき、ゲヘナ学園給食。説明や解説が必要。それで
Okay, we got her. We got her.
何をすればいいの
？6 pulls. I think that's fine. I think that's
先生、
that's really nice. I'm glad to have her.
スクリ
Where'd she go? What's her name? Michiru. There you go. We need to max out her lower form. At least get it to 3 stars, right? What, she has a thingy now? Increases the attack for every 1 ninja student. Oh, it's better than it used to be. And she's cute. I like her. Okay, so she is a special unit. She has to be. Explosive, light. She's a healer. 2 cost healing for a single target. That's pretty good. You know, like it's not flashy, but it's pretty standard. And then when the battle starts, everyone gets an attack boost except for her, and decreases the cost of their ultimates by 1 once per battle. So that is swimsuit Shiroko. Shiroko. Increased healing, cost recovery. Michiru style overflow shotgun. Increases healing, we expected that. Her favorite shotgun, while it's usually raring to go, it seems to be following its owner's lead and taking the calmer approach this time. That's pretty. She has a shotgun with an underbarrel shotgun as well. The president of the Ninjutsu Research Club from Allied Hyakyako Academy. She's wearing a dress for her job as a security for a fashion show. Despite the unfamiliar environment, Michiru handles things as she always does, like a ninja. 17 years old, 5 foot. She looks super cute.
この感覚これがシンデレラフィット
That's what we always do for
そう
special units.
私可愛くいや強くなった
And then we're going to get into the event. We're definitely going to do that. I mean, the whole point we got her is for cost reduction, or cost generation. So it'd be a waste to not go ahead and max this out immediately. It's not like we have any other units in this faction anyway. So you might as well go all out. There we go. She's ready to go. Probably shouldn't have pulled for her, but we did it anyway. I make terrible decisions anyway, so like, why stop now? This is how a true ninja enjoys ramen. It's the new official ninjutsu meal. Your patience is appreciated. Nin nin. Michiruchi, a girl's ninja scroll, the Ninja and Ramen collaboration episode. It begins now. Eh? Wait. I think the camera's a little bit tilted. Is the tripod loose? What? I'm sorry, I should have checked. Absolutely not. I'm the one who set up the shot. Not to worry. This will make what? This take will be even better? Places, everyone. One more time. Oh. Yo, boss. What's with the broth? It's so thin that it's dripping off the noodles. Speaking of which, These noodles are hard. The noodles and broth are practically fighting each other. That's the same recipe we've always used. And you certainly didn't have to flip the table. Please, you're scaring the other customers. Your bowl of ramen hit our camera. It's over. President, perhaps we should... what a mess. Am I really supposed to do something about this? Wait, do I even stand a chance? Hold up, I'm not alone. Tsukio and Izuna are here too. And regardless of the odds, a true ninja never backs down from the threat of injustice. What's she talking about? President? Take this! Ninjutsu! Sparkling fire technique! What was that just now? A gunshot? No. Firecrackers? What the? It just sparkles. It didn't even sting. You trying to fight us with some magic trick? Hey, what's ninjutsu? Like a snack? I don't know. Please get behind me. Thank you. Ew, why is your toy wet? Cat! My cat brings me her toys because she wants me to throw them for her. Ugh, they distracted us and ambushed us from behind. That's right, a classic ninja strategy. This is the true potential of the sparkling fire technique. And this is how three ninjas, when working together in harmony, can catch even a ferocious tiger. Of course! Wait, can we though? Everyone? Huh? I wiped the broth off the camera, but it won't turn on. Oh. Yeah. Nimble and strategic, all while protecting an innocent ramen cook. With movements optimized for stealth and protection. I knew the Ninjutsu Research Club was skilled, but this was quite the sight. And if that's so, then I have just the mission for them. Okay, so we've got Michiru, Izuna swimsuit, Hiyori, Atsuko, Ibuki, Nia, Chise, Misaki, Iroha. I guess it's just a callback to the previous ninja event. We don't have Satsuki. We have Atsuko swimsuit. Since I have so much energy, let's just blast through the quests, and then we'll get back to the actual story. So this was the setup for the previous challenge event, the rerun of the idol. I couldn't complete it because my units weren't maxed out, but that's what the current meta was at the time. It was just run Emmy. We want event points. Cat. What? There. Ah. Ibuki without Iroha. That is a decision, to be sure. How does the battle music sound though? Oh. Oh. That's not even gonna do anything. Don't even bother. That's weird. So Ibuki's attack up ultimate follows Izuna from teleporting out, but does not follow people from walking out. Also, Hiyori's not going to be able to contribute. See, it doesn't affect people who walk out. I still think all their animations are just top tier. Oh, the ornament in her hair is made out of her hair. That's I don't know how I feel about that. It's cute, but
しない。
緊急回避です。ありがとう。一歩最強化の術。オフショットはダメ。息吹が書いたんだ。感謝の術。カッバージョン。超強力スーパーシューター。ありがとう。かわしてみせます。ありがとうございます。一歩最強化の術。おにゃー。やりましたよ、主殿。絆たちの勝利ですね。先生、このドレスやっぱ終わったら先生と遊ぼうっと。
Don't play with that.
フィギュアを伝授してくれよ。ありがとう。超強力スーパーシューター。欲しい。
これで役に立てる。
We still haven't gotten new combat music. Does that mean there's not any?
あれ、息吹が書いたんだ。これが絆の本気です。絆移動します。ありがとう。これも忍術みたいなものです。反射の術。今のバージョン最強化の術。痛そうですね。ありがとう。ピンポン。僕の術。この色を使って夏の絆をお見せしましょう。そっちに緊急回避です。ねえねえ、息吹勝ったよ。
Here's your toy. Right here. Go get it.
おかえりなさい先生。
Yeah, you found it.
終わったら先生から移動しますよ。伝授してくれよ。
ありがとう。
これが絆の本気です。
Well, I don't have it. You have it.
これで役に立てるのなら。
緊急回避です。
Oh, we got the new music.
一歩みんなでお絵かきしよう。ありがとうございます。超強力スーパーシューター。ありがとうございます。オフショットはダメ。反射の術。カッバージョン。
全身
ありがとうございます。これも忍術みたいなものです。夏の絆をお見せしましょう。オフショットはダメ。今ならいけそうです。かわしてみせます。一歩身体強化の術。手裏剣。みんなでお絵かきしよう。これが絆の本気です。僕の術。かわしてみせます。
I'm into it.
絆流忍法の勝利です。潜入任務に持っていくならおにぎりか今日。
I think this theme works. It works well. Hey, go on.
これが絆の本気です。息吹が書いたんだ。
なら遠慮しない。
緊急回避です。超強力スーパーシューター。
I just realized all the enemies are elastic. And we have zero Sonic. Oops. Yeah? What?
先生、このドレスやっぱ終わったら先生先に行きましょう。ハルストの事業を伝授してきてよ。感謝の術、これがイズナの本気です。これも忍術みたいなものです。一方身体強化の術、みんなでお絵かきしよう。支援を確認ありがとう。なら遠慮しない。超強力スーパーシューター、かわしてみせます。
Okay, the bridges, the water and bridges, those are physical barriers. You can't teleport over them.
ありがとうございます。あれ、息づきが書いたんだ。支援を確認ありがとう。
I wasn't sure how Izuna's teleport actually worked, but it looks like it's a dash, not an actual teleporting reposition.
役に立てるのなら夏のイズナをお目見しましょうみたいなものです。悪い子だ。みんなでお絵かきしよう。感謝の術、これで役に立てるのなら超強力スーパーシューター。ありがとう。ねえねえ、いぶき勝ったよ。
The real test comes whenever we have to fight a boss, which I think starts at 9.
おにぎりか今日終わったら先生移動する。そっちに行くね。感謝の術、これがイズナの本気です。この色を使って感謝の術、これで役に立てるのなら。ありがとうございます。面白そう。かわしてみせます。超強力スーパーシューター。日本一深海よ。ありがとうございます。イズナ移動します。この色を使ってかわしてみせます。ありがとうございます。じゃあお願い。潜入任務に持っていくならおにぎりか兵糧丸か。先生殿いらっしゃい。
Okay. Now we're not going to be able to complete in time.
息吹が通るよ。移動します。支援を確認ありがとう。夏の伊豆をお見せしましょう。この色を使ってあんたの術、これも忍術みたいなものです。じゃあお願い。
We won't be able to lose because Atsuko's really, really, really good.
これが伊豆の本気です。
You're too far away. We just waste it. She won't even use it because no one's in range.
ではまた次の場所へ。緊急回避です。あれ、息吹が書いたんだ。これが伊豆の本気です。かわしてみせます。
Huh? Oh, that's the wrong one. I confused which Izuna is Izuna. See, look, she got caught on the ledge. I was hoping that it'd be a legit teleport, given how long the animation is. But that's not the case. Ibuki's way too far back to actually contribute. That sucks. I guess that's what happens when your entire team is close range. I had to remember which Izuna was Izuna. Come on. Get out of here, cat. Go on. Go on. She thinks it's hilarious to start messing with electrical wires. Still, I don't know how to break that habit.
遠慮しない。これがイズナの本気です。かわしてみせます。
I just realized we've been wasting energy by not using...
先生。
See, these don't give any points. So we wasted that run, we wasted that run. What about this one? Oh, that's a universal. But we're never gonna spend energy on the universal one. At least we end on the new song.
遠慮しない。
Alright, we can actually get into the story now. Though, the intro to this story was so much shorter than, what was the one that we did? Where the intro was like forever. Was it the last one? I think it was. The one with Red Winter. I think the intro to that one, like, drug on. Not that it was bad, but it probably should have been broken up more. Alright, we spent our energy. I saw that under tasks, we have to get 3 ramen before server reset. So let's do that. Tonkotsu ramen with every available topping piled high. The rich toppings harmonize with the deep flavor of the broth to create a symphony of delight. It's a ramen that rarely disappoints, making it everyone's go-to order. ramen with a delicious aroma, topped with black garlic oil. A sip of broth coats your mouth in savory garlic. Try not to be intimidated by its appearance and give it a taste. They are right, it looks kind of weird, but it sounds good. Same thing.
この子やるじゃん。
And we only needed to do 3.
先生、
Right.
どれもさすがです。お疲れ様です。素晴らしいフィナーレでした。
Okay. And then we'll do it again whenever server resets, but
メセ殿、いい格好じゃん。
now it is story
こ
time.
ういう感じも新鮮だね。
An unrefusable offer. The next day. What's this about, President? You said you had an important announcement? Of course. Does it mean that the camera's fixed? Not yet. It's not easy to find a decent repair shop, nah. Especially one that works for free. Then does this mean our club is disbanding? Absolutely not. We're not an official club, so it can't be disbanded. Anyway, I called you here because I received a priority correspondence from the Yin Yang Club. I knew it. They're punishing us for fighting in the ramen shop. Izuna doubts that, Nin Nin. What happened yesterday was justified retribution. This is, in fact, related to the ramen shop. What? Apparently, Nia heard about it, as she does. Eh? She said, Michiru, I know what you did. Please meet me at the Yin Yang Club today. And to enter the building as discreetly as possible. That's quite suspicious. She's definitely going to use yesterday's incident as leverage. We'll have to do the club's bidding. I mean, that's... yeah? Kind of how it goes. I don't think that's the Yin Yang Club's style. It's not, it's Nia's style. Or maybe it is. Nia has a certain way about her. Anyway, I'll fill you in once I make my triumphant return. Do your best, President. Safe travels, Nin Nin. Madam President, a pleasure as always. I quite enjoyed watching your coordinated brawl at the ramen shop yesterday. Really? Why were you there? I suppose it was because I wanted ramen. So you eat ramen too. I thought you'd be more of an artisanal tasting menu type. What a fascinating impression of me. Anyway, I had quite the view of your clumsy firecracker attack. Yeah. Don't call it clumsy. Huh? I thought the clumsy act was intended. Distracting the enemy with firecrackers and striking them from behind, all while being thoughtful enough to protect the shop owner. I was impressed. You're quite perceptive. That was intentional, all of it. You're right. I know. Regardless, I recognize that it's no simple feat to work as a team. Quick judgment, silent, decisive actions, and seamless coordination. Cat, I've gained a new level of respect for the Ninjutsu Research Club. You've clearly been training, haven't you? Thanks. But we barely train together. We just coordinate well because we're always hanging out. But besides that, why is this girl pouring on the charm? She's not the type to give out compliments for free. Very well, that's enough flattery. There's a reason why I called you here, Michiru, president of the Ninjutsu Research Club. To cut to the chase, Yakyako requires your club's strength. Our strength? Wait, you're not here to punish us? Punish? The Ramen Research Society started all this trouble. Why would I punish you for their actions? Wait, why are you sounding unusually reasonable? What a fascinating impression of me. But back to the topic at hand, specifically, about just how strong and capable you three truly are. We received a commission. Someone very important needs a security team. A security team commission? Yes. Have you heard of the Shine Cat? Shine Cat? No. I've never heard of him. Then I can explain. Shine Cat is the most famous clothing designer in Kavotos. anyone remotely interested in fashion has their eyes on him. He holds immense power in the industry. With a word, he could reschedule Fashion Week at his convenience. And there's an unspoken rule that no fashion show starts until Shinecat has claimed a seat. So, imagine someone like that attending Hyakyako's fashion show. The prestige. That's why the Yin Yang Club has chosen you three to serve as Shinecat's special security team. Oh. Wait, watching us work together is the whole reason? I feel like you skipped something. Huh? What did I skip precisely? It's logistical. Oh, it's logical, not logistical. Cat, you need to get away from there. That's not good for you. It's logical. I saw your club demonstrate your skills at the ramen shop, and I concluded that you three would provide excellent security. Is there a problem? Thank you for thinking so highly of us. But if we're talking combat skills, isn't the Hyakyoran Resolution Council the better choice? Of course, ninjas are unstoppable, but, you know... Yes, I'm aware of the Hyakyoran's astounding strength. But if I were to solely focus on strength and power, then I could simply park a tank on the runway and threaten people, right? Is that really possible? Yes, and security requires much more than brute strength. Speed, stealth, and meticulous teamwork. These traits are considerably more important than combat skills when it comes to escorting a VIP through a crowd. I believe you three are well suited for the task. Need I explain more? I mean, speed and strength are ninja fundamentals. You don't need to worry so much. Shinecat will also be protected by the agency's security team. What I intend for you three is much more interesting. I want you to blend in with the crowd. In other words, provide undercover security. Undercover? Ah, yes. Of course there will be significant compensation in there. Wait, really? How is that surprising? Did you think I was trying to exploit my extent of power to force you to do my bidding? That's a very specific denial. Anyway, what's the payment, if I might ask? Isn't it obvious? The Yin Yang Club has quite the selection of advanced electronics in our storage. And we happen to have uncovered a professional-grade camera in exceptional condition. A camera? Yes, with good resolution. Decent battery capability. It might be better than the one you had been using for your Ninjutsu Research Club videos. Your camera was drenched in tonkatsu broth, right? Salt, water, electricity. If that's the case, I suspect that your camera is out of order. Clearly, you need a new camera. How did you know? If you accept this job, I'll supply you with the Yin Yang Club's spare camera. Of course, since we're a public entity, we can't simply give it to you. But we can grant it to you under a 9,999-year loan for cultural enrichment. The camera would be reduced to dust by the end of that, though. Then get a dustpan. What do you say, President Michiru? And ninjutsu must never ignore the cries of the innocent. Then I shall accept the Yin Yang Club's grand commission. And it's not because of the camera, to be clear. It's about honor and, nobility. Of course, I still couldn't possibly refuse such a gracious loan. Yeah, then it's a deal. And since we have such a nice deal, let's talk about the conditions you must meet during the operation. What's in the box? It's the most important stipulation, President. My main condition, if you want to be rewarded for this commission, is that your club uses what's in this trunk. We never discussed this, but you already agreed, didn't you? A ninja would never go back on her vow, would she? Now then. Let's open it together, shall we? Before that, wait. Huh? Are the trunk's contents why you asked me to come alone and in secret? No, that's not the reason. Then, I opted in for the security because it's fun. Just open the trunk. And so the Ninjutsu Research Club will be providing undercover security for the esteemed designer, Shinecat. Oh, you're incredible, President. Good work. I can't believe you managed to find such a valuable commission for us. As long as you're all okay with it? I thought you'd be mad because I was making you two work. Not at all, President. This is the opportunity to raise the club's reputation by escorting a famous, esteemed individual. There's no reason to say no. I also agree. By the way, I'm curious, ladies. Have you ever heard of this Shinecat? Izuna has not. Such a quick response. Wait. Then how did you know he was so famous and esteemed? Because that's what you said, President. Huh? Well, I only learned about him from Nia. President, I've heard of him, actually. Oh, really? Yes, Shinecat reinterprets classical aesthetics through modern lens, and has completely flipped the established paradigm of the fashion industry. Shinecat is actually a role model for a lot of up-and-coming designers. You know so much. Is that so? Anyway, thank you all for the enthusiastic responses. But a ninja is always professional, and professionals don't work without adequate compensation. So, ta-da! Behold, our new camera! We can resume filming Michiru, a girl's ninja scroll. The saga cannot be stopped. Oh, you're amazing, President! This camera is so much better than our old one. We shall capture your ninjutsu in high definition, President. Honorable Tsukiyo, look closely. It's waterproof. You're right. We could film from a bowling ramen's point of view, Nin. I'm glad everyone's happy. However, a ninja is someone who endures. So let's stop the celebration for a moment and focus on the mission's logistics. Oh, President. So let's familiarize ourselves with the gear, shall we? A trunk? Oh, Izuna eagerly awaits the reveal. What could it possibly be? A ninjutsu scroll? Well, no. But it's very vital to our ninja activities. It's dresses. Dresses? Dresses? Whoa! Izuna's never seen such pretty clothes before. They're quite beautiful. Although, I doubt my large frame could fit in something like this. I'm glad you like the way they look. Because we have to wear them. What? Don't you think it'd be difficult to move in these? President, is our mission to walk on the runway? Are we required to endure the endless boos and cheers from the audience? Of course, if that's the path a ninja must take, then I, Tsukiyo, will gladly... No, our mission is just to provide security. We'll blend in with the crowd and keep an eye out for suspicious activity. No one will look at us. These dresses will allow us to exercise stealth and professionalism. Right? Right. And Nia said that there's a dress code, so if we all want access, we'll have to look the part. For example, the place with the bigwigs eating, the banquet hall? Precisely, the banquet hall. We won't be able to get in unless we're dressed to the nines. Yeah, and that's why the Yin Yang Club lent us these dresses. It's actually quite generous of them. But won't these limit our movements? Flexibility and swiftness are vital for any self-respecting ninja. And honestly, I don't think it's going to fit me at all. If I so much as move my shoulders, I'm certain I'll rip through the fabric. In that case, let us don the dresses now, Nin. Huh? As the president says, a ninja never gives up, no matter no matter the adversity. Which means we must not be anxious about wearing dresses. If we practice now and get used to the fit, then we'll be perfectly comfortable at the venue. You're right. We should prepare and train for the mission. And a ninja must be able to blend into any situation. Like Izuna said, we can't let ourselves be defeated by formal wear. That's right, Nin. Then Izuna will try it first. I can't throw it for you if you don't bring it to me. President, is this my dress? Yeah, that's yours. This one is Tsukiyo's. What? Ta-da! Dress Izuna is here. Well, except she's not. Oh, wow. You look amazing. So pretty. Izuna appears acceptable? Such praise is flustering. Do you think you can move in it? There are a few uncomfortable tight spots, but Izuna should move freely once she's used to it. Above all, since this is Izuna's first time wearing such a beautiful outfit, it's quite thrilling. Ah, good. Okay then, next up. Why don't you try yours on next, President? I'm certain it'll be quite flattering on you. You think? Then let's see. Here's mine. Just a second. I went ahead and got all her toys so she could play with them. Do I drape like this? You're wearing it backwards, President. Huh? What? Why is this so complicated? President, let's take it slow and start with this. And tighten here. Oh. What if we put your hair down, President? I think long, straight hair would be lovely. You want to change my hairstyle too? We don't really have to. You should, President. I happen to have a curling iron with me, so let's give it a try. Why would you pack that? So... Oh, your aura is impeccable, President. So pure and ladylike. A ninja's potential is truly limitless. Don't flatter me. It's a bit embarrassing. And honestly, I feel like Tsukiyo would look even better, right? Do not shy away, Honorable Tsukiyo. You must try yours on. I guess. This might not even be my size. It won't fit. I know it. It'll feel snug, but only at first. Also, isn't the hem a bit short? Is this long enough? You really think so? It must be because I'm too tall. I'm so large, and not even pretty. And I can't wear decent clothes. They're not made for me. That's not true, Honorable Tsukiyo. You must not surrender. But... wait, if you squeeze it like that... Oh. The dress ripped! The buttons burst off, too. I knew it. I don't deserve to wear pretty clothes like this. I'm just too tall and awkward. Stop. We're sorry. We shouldn't have made you. Are you okay, Tsukiyo? I'm okay. But didn't we borrow this dress from the Yin Yang Club? What if they find out I ripped it, and they extort more from us and make us do their bidding? What if they take their camera back? Because of me, we'll never finish Michiru, a girl's ninja scroll. Don't worry, we can have it Wait, why am I here? Right. We'll get a tailor to fix it, and we can return it, good as new. You know, they make amazing sewing machines nowadays. So don't take it too serious. Hold on, why is Honorable Sensei here? I'm in town for work. No, I'm not really asking why you're here. I'm asking how long you've been here? Sensei? My lord? Could it be that you were here while we were changing earlier? Ninjutsu! Pervert extermination technique! Death to the pervert! Oh, she's gone full Kaharu. Wait. Yeah. Deserved. So, all that happened yesterday? Yes, it was unfortunate. As is life, nevertheless. The dress is nicely mended, and you returned it in excellent condition. But, and I feel deeply sorry for Tsukio, we don't have a larger dress in our inventory. Eh? Maybe we can go to a dress shop? I've already contacted the nearby boutiques, and I was told that a dress that would fit Tsukio would need to be custom made. Then we should hurry and put in an order. You do realize that the event starts in an hour. Well, this situation has forced our hands. At this point, we only have one remaining option. There's an option? Of course. Although, it may break a girl's heart. Huh? An hour passed. At last, the Ninjutsu Research Club's security guard mission began. There sure are a lot of people. I can barely tell what's going on. And now? Now, get hold of yourself, Michiruchi. All that matters is the mission. Okay. Focus. Whirling doll, do you copy? Yes, Izuna can hear you fantastically, President. Please mind the code names. What's your current location? Standing at the east side of the banquet hall, as requested. Okay, thank you. Now then, since she's in place... Waiting arbor, do you copy? Oh no. She doesn't get to wear it? Yes, I hear you clearly. I'm planted at the main entrance, observing. Sorry, Tsukio, for sending you out there all alone. I'm really sorry about the dress code, and that you had to miss out. There's nothing you should apologize for. It's my fault for being so large, imposing, and too big for that dress. In fact, I actually feel more comfortable out here. I get to wear my own clothes. You're too good for us, Tsukio. Okay, let's stay focused, and we can get some big bowls of ramen once this is all over. We'll finish that video. Won't that be fun? Sounds great, President. Thick noodles, pork belly, drizzled in chili oil. What's going on? President, Shinecat is here, the designer. Okay, the eagle has landed. I mean, the cat. 2 positions. That sounded good, right? Stay calm. Stay calm. Just stand and observe. Don't be awkward or obvious. No one's here to see me. You. Me? What are you doing out here? What? I'm supposed to. The show's about to begin, and you're just wandering outside? You're not even dressed. What kind of model are you? Model of a person? Get it together, girl. Stop looking shocked and get yourself to the green room. But I am not a model. Huh? You're not? You definitely have the look. I'm just a security guard. Huh. My apologies. I didn't mean to be so rude. But, What a shame. Working security when you have such a body. Such a natural magnetism. Huh? It's nothing. Don't concern yourself. Simply a visionary's lamentation. Nothing says that you must walk a certain path, even if you're a prodigy. And yet... Huh? It's a shame to part like this. So girl, why don't you tell me your name? What? It's Ono Tsukio. I'm from the Ninjutsu Research Club, and I'm... Enough. I don't care about your past. Your future, though. Ono Tsukio. I'll remember that name. So you should remember mine. Here. Business card? Speaking of that, I have business. Excuse me, Ono Tsukio. What just happened? Why would someone like Shinecat ask for my name? And give me a sleek business card on top of that? What's he thinking? No. Let's not worry. I'm here for the job. Well then, Tsukio's outdoor security mission has officially begun. How are we looking? Brilliant, Shine Cat. And you ensured that my dress was handled with care? Hung as I left. Climate controlled? That piece is one of a kind. Coacher? There are no spares. Yes, it's hung up nicely in this room. It has a rack all to itself, and the room gets no direct sunlight, and we have perfect dehumidification and deodorization system running. Would you like to inspect it yourself? Naturally. These models better start getting dressed. We need time for quick mends. So, which room was holding the wardrobe again? I'll guide you. Please, follow me. Okay, so this is our... why is the lock not latching? Is there a problem? No, of course not. It's supposed to be here. Your dress, the fashion. What's the matter? This can't be right. Shine Cat? I'm sorry. This isn't right. Oh, this is terrible. What is it? Say it. Well, your piece, your work, your beautiful dress? No, I must be dreaming. What are you, malfunctioning? Out of my way. My piece, my design, my dress is gone? I'm terribly sorry. It was here only a moment ago. Find them and bring them to me, now. What? Them? What doesn't compute? I'm saying find the thief and bring them to me. You don't catch this miserable looter, you're all fired. Do you understand that? Yes. Who stole the dresses? La la, la la la. I was so nervous, but there's not much to do. Everyone is nice and kind, so there's no trouble. Just eating appetizers and fawning over each other. Maybe I should just chat with the girls over the comms. The topic could be like, what are the key principles a ninja must uphold during a boring infiltration? To remain stealthy, is it better to prepare onigiri or ration pellets? Something like that, I guess. Sounds ninja related, right? Oh, here you are, Michiru. You scared me. Sensei, you're here too? Honorable Sensei? Wait, you're not here for keeping reasons, are you? Like last time? Of course not. Then it must be that you've come here to make your debut as a model? Wow, you really are something, Honorable Sensei. No, I'm just here because I was invited. Oh, that's it? What a boring reason. I was looking forward to seeing you strut on the runway. I don't think that's for me. Huh? So Sensei doesn't see themselves as a model? Then, naturally, Sensei must be interested in pursuing ninjutsu instead. How did you reach that conclusion? Yeah. Anyway, Honorable Sensei, it's nice to see you. Because I happen to be struggling with unbearable boredom. I even fantasized about ambushing random passerby. Is that what a ninja should be doing? While ambush is permitted... Oh, what? While one ambush is permitted before a formal introduction. Obviously, I shouldn't do it here. So I was just meandering around, to be frank. Maybe it's because this is a formal event, but nothing is going to happen. Don't jinx it by saying that. Yeah, we have a bad history of Iori ruining things just by asking. Honorable Sensei? You seriously believe in that stuff? Even if something happens here, I'm sure it'd be nothing serious. That's the emergency signal. Secret Stealth Undercover Ninja Squad, do you copy? Sparkling Shuriken, reporting in. Listen carefully. Shinecat's signature fashion piece is missing. It's stolen. If this stands, our show will be doomed. With respect to the other designers, people are only actually here to see Shinecat's breathtaking design. Each of his pieces are an irreplaceable work of art. Understand me? When I assess the timeline, it's clear that this crime was only just committed. The culprit is likely still in the building. Then what should I do? What do you mean? Apprehend the thief. Why do you think he hired you? You have a point, but nab them no matter what it takes. Do you copy? Hold on. Do you have any clues? What do they look like? If I knew that, if I knew what they looked like, I'd have already had them. Now get out there and get me some results. Yes, understood. In that case, we're on it. You were right, Honorable Sensei. Jinxed. What should we do? Huh? Honorable Sensei? You'll help too? Whew. Then there's no denying what we must do. We'll have to show everyone the true power of the ninja. Whirling Doll? Waiting Arbor? Report. Whirling Doll, reporting for duty. Nin nin. Waiting Arbor. I'm here, and, waiting. You all heard the news, right? Our new priority is to catch the thief. Granted, we don't know what they look like, but that won't stop us. We'll bring them to justice and save the show. You already know the drill. A ninja never gives up, no matter the adversity. That's right. Move out. Helmet Gang stole it? Home free. And it was so easy. All I had to do was pretend to make a delivery, and I slipped right in. Still, why did Shinecat come so fashionably early today? I almost ran right into him and those wonderfully manicured claws. Well, at least I rescued this piece. It'll be safe with me. And I'll be safe as long as I'm in all this dense foliage. Ah, just look at it. Get a whiff. Shinecat's work. Utter perfection. Does that mean that this is Akira and not really a Helmet Gang? Because it's supposed to be a work of art? Ah, Shinecat, the light of my life, the ember in my soul. A one-of-a-kind piece of craftsmanship, constructed by the most brilliant mind in Kavotos. And yet, all clothes are meant to be worn, therefore defiled. It's tragic that such a work of art could be considered so expendable. Which is why the didastic Helmet Gang has risen to the challenge. Oh, so it really is Helmet Gang. Truly magnificent outfits can only gain immortality through never being worn. And that is why I will perfectly preserve this piece and hang it in our office. For eternity. For glory. Hold on. Where does word tree come from? I'm not a tree. Oh, of course you're not. How could a tree suddenly appear and block my path? I'll be on my way then. Good day. You can't go. Why? You stole that dress, right? Stole? Please. I'm merely relocating this dress to a place where it can fully embrace its potential. To a place where the greatness of this work shall not be degraded. Look, if someone wears this great outfit and it gets worn and damaged, wouldn't it be a tragedy? I'm giving it a good home. Regardless of your reasons, it's theft. I swear, no one knows how to appreciate art these days. How can you call me a thief? I'm a preservationist. You wouldn't know art if it slapped you in the face. Wait, what am I even talking to? This is Waiting Arbor. I've located the thief in the sculpture garden. Damn it, she's security. Out of my way. Move it. I won't, for I am a ninja. Am I supposed to know what that means? Did you hear that? Tsukio found the thief in the sculpture garden out back. Let's move, President. How are you so strong? A ninja never gives up. That's not answering the question. Let me go. I won't. Actually, you can ease up, Tsukio. Because your friends have joined the battle. Nin nin. Together, we fight as one. President, Izuna. You cowards. How dare you gang up on one innocent person? How dare you steal someone's hard work? Shut it. I didn't steal this. I told you, I'm rehoming it to a place where it will get proper respect. Whatever. My words are wasted on you fools. Didastic Helmet Gang, assemble. Now, my comrades, until this priceless piece of art is secure, protect me with your lives. How long does Tsukio's... Oh, there it is. Okay, I was about to say, that lasts a real long time. That's right. Bring me your toy. I'll throw it for you. Come here. Ugh. Tsukio's super cute. Oh, I just realized we didn't look at the other unit we got, though I don't remember who it was. All I remember is it was not one of my first pick new students. What was that? We got them. As it was foreseen. Last one standing are the few, the proud, the ninja. Great work, everyone. Nin nin. No one's hurt, right? Yes, thanks to Sensei, everyone's okay. Assuming since I only mean us, sure, no one's hurt. Anyway, just how serious were they? Who brings the whole gang to steal someone's clothes? President, shall we secure the stolen dresses first? Ah, right. Designer Shinecat's dress. That was the highest priority. I'm guessing it's in the garment bag over there. The thief was holding it so gingerly. It must be important. Thankfully, the bag seems undamaged. Okay, and that's it? The package is secure. Hold on. Who's this woman writhing on the ground? Huh? She wasn't there before we started fighting. Izuna didn't see her before either. Oh, did she get caught up in the fray? We should get her some treatment. Is that like one of the models? I don't know. Did you find my dress? Yes, it's in this bag. Ah, my work. My masterpiece, brought back safely. Fantastic. Let's see. Oh, apologies, miss. I nearly stepped on you. Wait. No. No! I guess it was the model.
りなさい先生。
Oh, we have one more combat.
この格好はその。
Here it is. Here's your toy. Right here. Go get it. No. The show's over. Ruined! Well, we got your dress back. I think it looks okay. Yes, you did. And I truly have no gratitude for your efforts. Huh? Look. Look, if you have functioning eyes. My muse, my top model, the one I designed this dress for, is lying in a heap on the ground. All because of your battle, your carelessness. Wait, you're putting that on us? Does that mean this person on the floor here is the star model of today's fashion show? Then what's she doing out here? Maybe she got caught in the crossfire? But it was just us and the helmet gang. Why would she... President, look here. She's passed out with her hands reaching for the garment bag. She must have been running for the dresses right before she got hit. Izuna is positive that she was injured while violently attempting to secure the dress, Nin. That explains it. Very logical. Exemplary. Exemplary? You deploy reasoning like a true ninja, Izuna. All of you, stop complimenting each other. And what does ninja even mean? Anyway, now, get up, you gorgeous, lazy fool. Wake up. You must rise so that you may walk for me. For us. Please clear the way, Mr. Shinecat. She won't be able to perform anytime soon. What? It's a concussion. See, she's got scorch marks at the back of her head and lower jaw. My diagnosis? A direct grenade hit. Even if we administered adrenaline and smelling salts to wake her up, it would take several hours for her to move properly. By the heavens. You're saying that even if we woke her, she couldn't walk for me? For us? Sir, do you want the patient to perform in a runway show? Well, can she walk or not? Be direct. She'll tremble a lot. And I don't recommend pushing her, literally or figuratively. After a blow like this, her foremost priority must be rest and recovery. It's for the sake of her health. I understand. You're the professionals. Take care of her. She's still under contract, after all. We will. Now, let us get to the hospital. But what of my dress? My show? Well, I guess I have no other choice. You three. Yes? For starters, I apologize for my reaction. You did good work in recovering my dress. Of course, your work would have been even better if you had taken a few more marksmanship classes. Consider them. Then, goodbye. What should I do? How should I continue? Who else could possibly flaunt the beauty of my work? We have plenty of models here. Maybe one of them could step in? Well said. I hear you. But look, process this. What do you see when you see this dress? How does it make you feel? It's quite pretty? No, look at the size, the reach. Look at this big and beautiful length. The proud silhouette. It's designed for I designed this for a tower of a woman. This model must be 5'11", understand? But do we have such a grand, majestic, soaring, lofty woman here? Do we have anyone that tall? Look! We don't. That's precisely it. It's rare to find someone who's 5'11". And at this rate, at this late hour, where could we possibly... Is 5'11" really tall? I mean, I guess it's just under 6 feet. Wait. We do have her. I have her right here. Who? Onosukio. Who's that? You stupid idiot! You ignoramus! She was right in front of you! That lofty security guard with the terrible posture and limitless potential. You don't even have the names of your own employees? She's more of a contractor. Regardless, we must recruit her. What? You're going to make security guard work as a model? Right now? Yes, I recognized her talent at first sight. It's not merely height. It's not merely about her proportions. It's her aura. It's her. So bring her to me, right now. Really? Do I sound like I'm joking? Tee-hee? Understood. What? You want me to model? Yes, we're running out of time. But I've never learned the art. Models need expertise and classes and poise. Sure, but Shinecat told me to bring you in. He wanted you. Please, only once. I'm sure that you'll be paid well. But still, you've seen the green room. Please, just go. They'll take care of you, and I'll meet you there. President, what should I do? How could I be a model in a big show like this? Above all, no one would want to see a girl who's so huge. They'll boo me off the stage. And upon hearing that, I shall wither and shall waste my days in bed watching the news, the works of Shiba Dog Wang Wang. No, that won't ever happen. Honorable Tsukio. Tsukio, do you remember what I said when we first met? You said I was intimidatingly large, right? I said that, but I also said that's exactly why you're the best ninja. This is the ultimate challenge for the ultimate ninja. President, you must recognize that the greatest designer recognized you, Baskin. Stand proud and walk with pride, Tsukio. And even if something happens and things don't work out the way you wanted, it's all the organizer's fault. Blame them, just like Sensei always says. Is that a famous quote? As you wish. I'll give it a shot. Who is this? Here she is. You decided to be fabulous? Yes, you have the talent, but this will not be easy. Nevertheless, I promise you this. If you work, then the glory you crave is yours. I never said that I crave glory, though. Still, what is this? Ninja attire. Ew. Whatever that is, it's over, at least aesthetically. Forget who you were and embrace my creation. I believe it will suit you. Here, take this dress. Wear it. The changing room is over there. What is it? Keep it short, because we don't have much time. This is only an emergency ninja thing. It'll be over soon. And then I can be back to my club. Okay, I'll get changed right away. Heavens help this girl. The show's about to start. I really hope Tsukio nails it and everyone loves her. Izuna is thrilled. Hold on, I think it's about to start. I love Michiru's eyebrows. I love cute eyebrows. Tsukio looks really good. Though she looks weird with kind of the wrong expression on her face. I like her usual kind. President? Yes? What did we just see? Art? See, this is the expression I like. But her dissociating expression looks off. What, Hiyori's in this? How? How does she get involved? At last, I have it. The latest issues of Bibi and Ronro. It was all worth the toil of selling scrap paper and bullet casings, the nights of eating expired bento out of the trash, and drinking tap water out of a faucet. And Sensei paid for half. But still, I managed to pay for my half. Me, Sensei was so proud. I'm practically an independent woman. Oh look, Bibi has a feature on Shinecat. He's so cool. And he's a genius, who completely shifted the Kabuto's fashion paradigm. See, I know that because it says it right here. Huh? Shinecat recently debuted a new line at Hyakuyaku Fashion Show? Whoa. These dresses are so beautiful. Does being a model mean that you can just always wear things like this? Psh, what a life. I can't even fantasize about it. I'm way too short to be a model. Why? Short people can wear clothes too. Why aren't there short models? Eh? It's because life is unfair. It's cruel suffering. The world is built for the tall to strut and for the short to stay, to try not to be stepped on. I suppose being tall gives a model an advantage. Eyes would naturally dart up when you enter a room. Ronro has an article on this new model. Ono Tsukiyo. She's 5'11", see? She seems well received. She's in Bibi too. She's a student model who made a surprise debut. Everyone in the industry is obsessed with her. She has incredible reviews too. Although she's very inexperienced, she possesses innate, irreplaceable talent, a diamond in the rough. Someone that talented is probably happy, right? That's not necessarily true. Looking that good requires immense effort and maintenance behind the scenes, much like how an orchid requires months of doting and watering in order to bloom. Atsuko. So on that note, girls, have any of you seen my rosemary leaves? They seem to have disappeared. I believe I heard once that they can mask the taste of spoiled meat. Girls? Girls? Have you read the newest issue of Heart Girls? Naturally. I find it quite unfortunate that their focus has been on lifestyle instead of fashion as of late. So it was quite refreshing to see them return to their roots and focus on fashion this time. Totally. The new editors emphasize more in-depth reviews and hard analysis on the latest fashion trends. Fashion trends. And I especially enjoyed the article where they reviewed this new fashion model and analyzed her appeal. That model for Hyakyako? She's gorgeous. Her name was Ono Tsukiyo, I think. Indeed, her portfolio is most impressive. And those eyes. I could practically feel her aura through the page. The experts in the industry helped praise her. Heaped praise upon her, and deservedly so. I like her too. I wonder what's next for her career. What are you poring over so intensely? Some academic journal? Please, not on my lunch break. This is Ronro, hot off the press. It's the trendiest magazine on the shelves. If you don't read it, you'll fall behind. Ronro? How peculiar. What trends are we talking about? Fashion. Beauty. It's a super popular fashion magazine. You really didn't know? A magazine only about fashion? I stopped thinking about fashion the minute I was handed this uniform. And I've had no time to read because I've been working on my thesis. Yeah, right. That's important too. But I'm curious. You seem so engrossed. Did you learn anything interesting? I was reading an article on this new fashion model. She's a student, like us, and she just debuted. She's new to the industry, but she's getting a lot of attention. Let's see, her name is Tsukiyo? Huh. She certainly has presence. It's been an absolute pleasure having you with us, Miss Tsukiyo. Yes, thank you for having me. And one final question. The world must know. Rapid fire. One sentence. Tell us your future plans. Plans? I will, in the future, well... Miss Tsukiyo, calm down. No pressure. Just take a deep breath and tell us right now, in one sentence, what you intend to do with your life. No pressure. Honestly, I will continue striving to be a great fashion model? It's a pure answer. It's honest. It's Tsukiyo. And you'll be seeing a lot more of her, folks. All of us at Kronos wish her nothing but success for Tsukiyo's modeling career. We'll be right back after a brief word from our sponsors. Nicely done. You survived your first interview. Just what is happening? I understand that this is a new situation for you. But look at this screen. Look at that live view count. The comments, the reactions. Bet you never thought you'd see it, right? But this is all you. You generated this attention. You pulled in the gazes. This is your talent, your destiny. And a talent like yours will bend the world to its will. But the Ninjutsu Research Club, I don't know what a ninja or ninjutsu is. No one does. However, here's what I do know. Here's what I feel in my bones. You won't be just good. You will be the best. But my ninja duties. To embrace one, you must release the other. What will you not let what will you let go? I don't have an answer? Then I'll tell you. Follow me. That's the answer. That's the last answer you'll ever need. But also, didn't you just announce in front of the adoring masses that you'll keep modeling? Would you go back on a public promise? Everyone would know. It was recorded. The ride's here. Let's go, Tsukio. President, behold, last week's video got 2 more views. 2 views. That's 4 eyes, probably. People are loving the ninja life. Tsukio, did you see this? Tsukio, you did great. President, Tsukio's not here. Eh? Bill? Tsukio's never late. Maybe she's just standingly quiet near us? Huh. Izuna sent her Momo messages this morning, unread, Nin. She knows that we film at the same time each week. She loves the routine. Did something happen to her? Nyahaha! Shooting on location today, I see. Huh? Oh, you're... How many do we have? 12? 11. Okay. Then we just crossed the halfway point. Nyahaha! Yes, it's me. From the camera to the formal wear, it warms my heart to see you make good use of what the Yin Yang Club lent you. Nia, are you here to take the dresses back? Nyahaha! No, feel free to turn them in when you want. And when you have a spare set of clothes. Then could it be that you're here to learn? Welcome, Nia. The path of the ninja is always open to you. Nin? No, I'm not here for that either. Then what brings you to the Yin Yang Club president? Oh, what brings the Yin Yang Club's president here? Well, let's say I was just passing by. But enough about me. I can't help but notice Tsukio isn't here, as I expected. Yeah, it's hard to get hold of her. She's running a little late. But wait, hold on. As you expected? What do you mean? I heard that Tsukio is quitting the Ninjutsu Research Club. What? What did you say? So you haven't heard. How awkward. Well, I thought this might happen after all. The only thing you two seem to be interested in is, ninjas. Wait. Tsukio is quitting the Ninjutsu Research Club? Where did you get that idea? I'm the president. She'd tell me if she were going to. Michiru, do you, by any remote chance, read Ronro or Heart Girls? What are those? Manga? Then you probably don't know Bibi either. How about social media? Do you keep up to date on things? Social media? I run a channel. We sometimes get a comment. Right. Then you must have missed that live stream. Live stream? What stream? It'd be faster just to show you. It's on Kavoto's Kronos channel, if you're familiar. And one final question. The world must know. Rapid fire. One sentence. Tell us your future plans. I will continue striving to be a great fashion model. And all of us at Kronos wish nothing but success for Tsukio's modeling career. Tsukio? What is she saying? Model? Is she saying she'll continue to work as a model? President? Why? No, since when? I heard that Tsukiyo walked the runway during the fashion show. Though she was last-minute replacement, she's caused a big stir among fashion critics and industry insiders. Shincat's agency scouted Tsukiyo right after. You really didn't know, Michiru? I really didn't know. I see. It seems that's enough conversation for one day. Excuse me, if you'd please. President? Tsukiyo is... Izuna, do you remember how Tsukiyo looked while up on the stage? Yes. What did you think? She looked beautiful. And it felt like she was in a different world. And that she belonged there. We were looking up from below the stage, in the darkest corner. And Tsukiyo was standing up high, on the brightest part of the runway. But President, doesn't a ninja's heart shine brightest in the darkest of places? Right, but no. Maybe that's why Tsukiyo decided to... Oh, right. One more thing, ladies. Huh? You're still around? I am. I realized I never told you the real reason I was out here. Yeah, reason? It wasn't a random coincidence? It was an intended coincidence. You're not making sense. If a coincidence is intended, then it's not a coincidence anymore. It's called diplomatic rhetoric. Look it up. Anyways, since it's pretty clear that Tsukiyo won't be able to make it to the shoot, I brought you a special filming assistant to pick up the slack. Filming assistant? Nia, while I'm sincerely thankful for your unusual and suspicious kindness, Tsukiyo cannot simply be replaced. Hello, I'll be helping today. Eh? My lord! What the? You can't just run behind me. What was that? Isn't one ambush permitted before a formal introduction? As expected of the Honorable Sensei. You remembered my lesson. Wait, no, that's not... Nia, you recorded Sensei to act as a filming assistant for us? How? Yeah, let's not fret over small things. And that covers the reason why I came here. So I'll take my leave, for real this time. Ow. Yay, my lord, it's nice to see you. Isuna's even happier because it was a surprise, nin. So we have Honorable Sensei working with us as a filming assistant. This was unexpected. Then, I guess we can start recording? Is it okay to film without Tsukiyo? Of course it's not okay. But she's not talking to us, and we don't know where she is. But the show must go on, right? But I know how to contact her. What? Truly, my lord? How? How can we reach her? Nia gave me the number of Shincat's manager. President? Let's call right now. Of course. But before that... You need a deep breath? Calling a stranger is always scary. No, I mean, this is something that one must prepare for. Caution is paramount. Now then, let's dial the number and... Hello. Hello. Hi there. Got it. Who is this? Right. I called because I was looking for, is a ninja? No, a model named Tsukiyo with you right now? Tsukiyo? That's the press again. Look, we did the interview and sent out the media assets. We're very busy right now, so I'm hanging up. No, hold on. We're not the press. No one's ever even listened to us. You see, I'm Chidori Michiru. I'm Tsukiyo's friend. So you're Michiru? Yeah, you know me? Is it through Michiruchi, a girl's ninja scroll? Have you subscribed? Because, if you don't subscribe, the algorithm will ninja scroll? What? I have no idea what that is. I only know your name because Tsukiyo's talked about you. Anyway, why did you call me for? Right, about that. What did you do to Tsukiyo? Why are you holding her? Excuse me? She's not picking up her phone or answering her messages. Oh, that's what this is about? Yeah? In this industry, it's common for talent to go no contact, so they can focus on work. We enforce that by confiscating her phone. Confiscating? Look, Tsukio's in a photo shoot right now. She's working very hard. Maybe you should respect her work. Tsukio's in a... What? I said what I said. Conversation over. I'm hanging up. Hold on. You just let me talk to her for a minute. Tsukio's fine. You can see her tonight in a video on the photo shoot. We'll upload it to our channel. Like and subscribe. President? Okay. This pity party is over. President? Tsukio's uploading a video too. It's debuting tonight, and we will not lose to her. Even if we don't have Tsukio behind the camera, let's make it work. After all, we have Honorable Sensei helping us, and it'd be a shame to waste their talent, right? Right. Okay, let's finish shedding. Let's finish setting up the shot, Izuna. Yes, President. In today's episode of Michiru, A Girl's Ninja Scroll, we're going to talk about how a ninja executes a proper infiltration, the art of being undercover. Where do you hide your weapons, especially in a cute little outfit like this? What skills do you deploy in a banquet setting? We'll cover them all. Michiru will. Michiru, are you okay? President, perhaps we should delay the filming and instead... No, we're going on with the shoot. Oh, she's gonna infiltrate, all right. It's my first break in hours. I'm beat. When will this photo shoot end? The lighting is so intense that my skin stings, and the heels are pretty, but they're squeezing my feet. It hurts to stand. Above all, this makeup? It's so thick that my skin is suffocated. I wonder when I can go back to... Everything going well? Yes? Fabulous. I'm glad to hear it. You look good. Oh. I mean, actually I'm doing well. I'm just doing what I'm told. If you're following along and keeping up, you're doing well. Following along? By the way, can I go back now? Go back? Back to where? Back to that shinobi squad or something? Yes, the Ninjutsu Research Club. So you're saying you want to go back to where you were? Let me ask you this. What were you back there? What? Ask yourself, really think, what kind of person were you back there? What is your purpose? What did you provide to that organization? What? That's... Look, these are the photos of you today. What do you think? Even someone with absolutely no aesthetic awareness would see the truth staring at them in the face. They'd say that these pictures are beautiful. You are beautiful. Tsukio, you're not... I was about to say you're not the best model. Tsukio, you're the best model that we have. And that's why you must stay here. This is where you belong. This is where you embrace your true potential and shine like a star you are. We're merely relocating this dress to a place where it can fully embrace its potential. Embrace potential. Of course, the choice is yours. You can stay in your comfort zone, hiding from life, or you can step into the light and find your true value. But it'd be a shame to lose you. I'm already planning a show starring you as the main model. What? It'll be in Hyakuyaku again. We're planning a fashion show to celebrate the new year there. There's some sort of festival going on. And you want to feature me during a big event like that? Of course. No model could do it better. So let's just say that you agreed to it. I need to get the process started, and we're running out of time. Shincat, your food is ready for you. Huh? Only now? What was the holdup? My apologies. The delivery person got ambushed by the Morio on their way here. Those damn troublemakers. By the way, didn't it feel like my orders are getting ambushed a lot today? Yeah, my orders are getting ambushed a lot today. Wait, is it today or lately? Whoopsie, wrong button. Lately. Yes, I've also noticed that. Whatever, perhaps I'm overreacting. It's that charming Hyakyoko culture, I suppose. It's been so long that I forgot what I ordered. Remind me. You ordered ramen, fried rice, and gyoza. Delectable. Hard work should be rewarded with a good meal. Let's go. Tut, your meal's in that room. It's been waiting for you. What? Why so shocked? You're a model now, so of course you need to watch your diet. You can help yourself to the 0-calorie konjac noodles and salad. Easy on the dressing, alright? And don't follow us. What? But you didn't say that following along is how I know I'm... Wait. But didn't you say that following along is how I know I'm doing well? Obviously that didn't include following us here. Enjoy your meal, Tsukio. Hey, what kind of ramen was that again? Your usual, sir. The noodles. No pork belly. Extra mild broth. Delectable. Wait. So cruel. I can't believe that they're only giving me konjac noodles and salad. Some dinner. And they get purposely bland ramen, fried rice, and gyoza on top of that? And they still have my phone. I want to eat ramen with the president and Izuna and Sensei. Thick noodles, pork belly, drizzled with chili oil. That's the ninja's ramen. Model and ninja. But am I really better as a model than a ninja? Does being a model grant me worth? Value? People seem to think so. Was I really so worthless as a ninjutsu in the ninjutsu research club? Did it even matter? Did I even matter? I don't know. Please, someone have mercy and give me the answer. Michiru, Izuna, and I have finished filming. We headed to the ramen shop. The wonderful aroma of tonkatsu. What a wonderful reward for your efforts. We earned this. Izuna agrees. It's my treat, so make sure you eat as much as you want. If Honorable Sensei insists, perhaps I'll treat myself to something special. We'd like to order. Yes, what can I get for you? 4 bowls of ramen and a plate of gyoza, please. And for the ramen, thick noodles, pork belly, drizzled in chili oil, right? How did you know? It's what you ninja girls always order. And to thank you for stepping in last time, I added that special bowl to the menu. See? It's the ninja's meal. You can save yourself the hassle and just order ninja meal from now on. The world has finally begun to recognize the legitimacy of ninjas. By the way, is the other ninja running late? I don't see her. And she's kind of hard to miss. You mean... Ah, right. Tsukio couldn't make it. Please change that to 3 bowls, not 4. Coming right up. I ordered for Tsukio out of habit. Izuna didn't realize either. I miss Tsukio. President, Izuna wanted to ask you, do you want to catch this? What is it? Tsukio's photoshoot video was uploaded a few minutes ago. But did she really say catch? Watch this, not catch. Really? Let's watch it together. Understood. I watched Tsukio's photoshoot with Michiru and Izuna. Wow, I didn't know Tsukio could be so bold. But wait, the views on this video... Oh, this must be a glitch. Hold on, you're saying a video can get this many views? Really? Let me count the commas again. It just premiered, and it already has this high of a count? This one video from Tsukio has more views than our total channel, President. It really feels like looking into another world, President. Another world. Hey, Izuna? Yes, President? Tsukio probably doesn't want to come back, right? What? Thank you for waiting. Please enjoy. The ninja meals are finally here. President, what were you saying? I say we should dig in, ninjas. Don't worry about it. I was just tired from all the filming. Thank you, Honorable Sensei. Thank you, my lord. We ate the ramen and parted ways. Everything seemed normal. No, it doesn't. But a few days later. My lord! My lord! What's wrong, Izuna? It's... The president is acting weird. Weirder than usual. Okay, and server's about to reset, so we'll just pick up once that's done. Okay, we back. Intended coincidence, of course. My lord, my lord! It's... The president's acting weird! How is Michiru acting weird? She was okay. You were there while we ate ramen. But something's changed after that. Changed? It's like she's lost the fire in her eyes. She's lost her motivation. Has grown timid. Something like this even happened yesterday. Phew, thank you for the meal. Once more, the ninja meal failed to disappoint. Right, President? President? Oh, yeah, it's nice. It was nice. Is something the matter? Huh? No, nothing's wrong. I'm fine. Nin, you know. You don't look fine. Not at all. Then, President, should we discuss next week's installment of Michiruchi, a Ninja Girl Scroll? There's a new tea place next to the fabric store. We could have a cup and talk about it. No, I don't plan on filming a video for next week. So you want to talk about it with Izuna? Yes, President. We will think of a topic. No, the thing is, that tea place also has a new dango menu. So many colors. Let's check it out, President. The tea place is right. Hold on, Izuna. Someone set off a smoke bomb in front of the fabric store? Okay, now that's a good smoke bomb. You feel me? Yeah, and serviceable. An inhospitable store like this ought to be hidden from the public sight. How dare they ignore a reasonable request? The customer's always right, you know, in matters of taste. A place like this should go out of business, see? Why did you do this to my store? Why do you think? It's because of your unfriendly attitude. You ignored a paying customer's request. I ignored your request? This is a fabric store, girls. How am I supposed to service you coffee in Tokyo? Why are you talking back to a customer? You got a hostile business owner over here. You'll never survive in the industry with that stubborn mindset. What are you talking about? You two are the biggest threat to me surviving in this industry. She has a point. Don't back down now. Just think about our commission. Wait, what did you say? A commission? Who'd pay you to do this? I didn't see nothing. President, those Morio members are causing chaos in front of a fabric store. We must go and... President? Huh? What's up, Izuna? President, Izuna thinks it's time to heroically intervene. You're right, but... Isn't this more of a Hyakuren thing? They're so good at it. Above all, we don't have Tsukio with us, you know? But the ninja's mindset. We don't need Tsukio to be ninjas. Fair point, but... President? And that's what happened. So, someone is paying the Morio to ruin local businesses? She's so despondent and timid. Izuna is not familiar with this side of the president. Yeah, that doesn't sound like true at all. You agree, my lord? What could have caused such a change? What do you think, Izuna? Izuna might know the reason. Tsukio not returning as the Ninjutsu Research Club is likely why. That caused the president to grow discouraged and dark, so Izuna tried to act brighter. Because if we're both down, then nothing will get done. But my lord, Izuna knows not what to do anymore. Tsukio is still unreachable. Although she seems fine, she appears in videos highlighting the preparations for the New Year fashion show. Then how about we search for Tsukio together? That would be nice, but the president will likely not join in. It seems she's purposely avoiding Tsukio. Even so, we should get the two to speak to each other, my lord. Only then will we be able to form a solution. In that case, I got a plan. What is it, my lord? I'll look into it and call you later. Yes, my lord, Izuna will be waiting. It's not a difficult request, Sensei. I'll try talking to them. Sorry for suddenly asking you like this. Yeah, don't say that. From the Yin Yang Club's perspective, this is like getting a one-time unlimited Sensei Ozas pass, so it's actually a very good deal. Who would even issue those? Yeah, are you looking forward to it? I hope so. Amorio have been causing trouble here too. It seems like they're stepping a little bit over the line now that the year's almost over. They must have a nuisance quota to fill. Then again, one problem at a time. Let's see, who will help me fulfill Sensei's request? I wonder. The Hyakyako's New Year Fashion Show Committee. I'll talk them into it. A few days passed. End of the year holiday season has finally arrived. So, there's a ninja-related event happening here? Yes, President. And that requires us to dress up for me and to do my hair? A new year is around the corner, President. Everyone has been saving their finest outfits for this moment. We can't afford to be left behind. You're right, but... Hold on, isn't this the back door? It seems like the event would want us to use the main entrance, right? Ah, you're here. Chidori Michiru and Kuda Izuna. Is that correct? Yes, that's correct. Oh, Izuna, did you make a reservation? Like on the phone? I'm Michiru, and Izuna? Ah, Honorable Sensei is here too? If Honorable Sensei is here, then this must be a huge event. Well then everyone, please take these in-ear radios. Radios? Oh, is this like a self-guided tour? The job is simple. Walk through the crowd, and if you see anyone suspicious, report them to us or subdue them yourselves. Okay, subdue suspicious individuals. Wait. Job? Subdue? Isn't this... Welcome to the Hyakyako's New Year Fashion Show. Security team? What the? Security team? I think we were lied to. This job is a scam. A trick from the host. That's not true, President. It was all part of my plan. What do you mean by that? Wait, this building... Is this the fashion show Tsukio's starring in today? This is by no means a ninja-related event. If ninja is part of it, then it's a ninja-related event. President, you're not implying that Tsukio lacks a ninja's heart, are you? Of course I'm not saying that. It's just that... Tsukio... Okay, let's go everyone. It's time. Let's go, President. Oh. Yeah, the game crashed on me. That's a rare happening, but it happens. You're about to walk the longest, most important walk of your short career. Are you ready? Don't be nervous, but don't lose your edge. Today is your grand debut. You'll remember it forever. All of us will. Grand debut. Those earlier shows, small time. So your sloppy walking could be excused. Of course, that quirk made you popular, but only because you were endearingly inexperienced. Today's show celebrates the new year. It will be watched by an audience several times larger than you've ever seen. You were a star before, and after this, you'll be a supernova. Today, you will finally become a professional model, and in time, a supermodel. A professional model? Really? Me? Yes. Feeling moved? Emotional? Or do you still have regrets? Do you still want to go back? If so, think of how far you've come. All that effort. The harsh diet and exercises? All the training? Don't waste your talent. Got it? Understood. Time's up. We're ready. Great. Show them the kind of star you are. Yes. This is a much larger crowd than before, President. Yeah, it's pretty massive. Sukiyo will be walking down soon, right? Yes, President. And when the event is over, you can even talk to her. Because the models and security team use the same exit hallway. Sukiyo. By the way, Izuna... Yes, President? Do I really have to talk to Sukiyo? What? It's starting. It's Sukiyo. It is Sukiyo. So that's what people mean when they say someone lights up a room. Her walking is so much more natural now, effortless. She's really a model, in a beautiful outfit, on the stage, in the middle of the spotlight, running with all her might. Running. Wait, running? Sukiyo, why is she suddenly sprinting? President, Sukiyo bounded off the stage! Why? There's so many people. It's okay. I only have to go forward, just like I practiced. Yes, I'll just walk, step by step, and then, what becomes of me? It's starting. Huh? Wait, what is that person in the audience doing? What? Is that a bomb? And she's trying to pull the detonator. Why isn't anyone stopping her? Am I the only one who sees this? Is it because I'm looking down from above? Why? Why would someone do this? No, don't worry about the reasoning, Sukiyo. I must stop the explosion. Should I scream? No, that would only make people panic and trample each other. What should I... And regardless of the odds, a true ninja never backs down from the threat of injustice. Yeah. Sukiyo, why is she suddenly sprinting? Oh, that's a thumbnail. President, Sukiyo bounded off the stage. Got it. What in the world is she doing? Sukiyo! Sukiyo! What are you doing? You've torn your beautiful dress. And the fashion show. President, take this purse. There's a bomb inside. Oh, there really is a bomb in here. Huh? I know this bomb. It's so powerful that it was banned from most supermarkets and convenience stores. that is a sentence. But who cares about that? Sukiyo, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. The dress is a little ripped, though. You're right. I look a little messy, don't I? That's not the problem. What happens to a model if they rip their dress? Isn't that, like, super expensive? Don't worry, President. How can I not worry? Sukiyo, you're a model. Huh? Yes? You're not? Well, I'm still Tsukio, aren't I? No, that's not what I meant. But it's true. I'm still me. I'm Ono Tsukio, a big, timid, tall student who likes ninjutsu. That's me. That'll always be me. What about being a model? Honestly, I'm not sure. People compliment my modeling. Some even say I'm the best. But hearing that, feeling the pressure, and going through the constant work and sacrifice, it was draining. It felt as if I was trapped in clothes that didn't fit. Clothes that didn't fit. You saw it for yourself, President. If you force yourself to wear clothes that don't fit, they'll eventually get torn. Tsukio, President, I want to go back. To the Ninjutsu Research Club. To my friends. President? Why are you crying? I thought you were done with us, Tsukio. Because unlike me, you have talent. People love you. I thought I was holding you back, just by being... I didn't want you to waste your talents on someone like me. I reasoned that it would be better if you didn't come back. I rooted for you. And seeing you, the way you shined on the stage, I was so proud. But even while I was thinking that, I wanted to hold on to you. I wanted you to stay. Because what we did together in the Ninjutsu Research Club was really fun. So yeah. President? By the way, Tsukio, that woman you're sitting on is wiggling. I forgot. By the way, this person, isn't she familiar? It's the model from the fashion show, the one that jumped into the battle and got blasted by a grenade. Izuna also remembers. She was taken to the ambulance, which is why Tsukio was recruited as a replacement model. Why would she be here? Oh, my head again. Wait, where's my bomb? I needed that. We took the bomb. Why would you do something like this? Why? Glad you brought it up, it girl. It's because of you. What? You took my place, my purpose, my dress. It should have been my spotlight. My puffy sleeves, my magazine articles, my compliments. It all should have been mine. What are you talking about? Tsukio didn't even want to replace you. She was forced into it. Shut up. Anyway, I won't give up so easily. You think I need a bomb to ruin your big debut, honey? It's over. String bean. I'll ruin it all. I'll ruin this fashion show. You'll never work again. I think you ruined enough already. Shut up, Morio! Attack! Morio is swarming through the doors. Wait, did she hire them all? How much does modeling actually pay? Wait, these are the same Morio from the fabric store. And the Morio who kept stealing Shine Cat's gourmet meals. Nia mentioned this, actually. That's right, Sensei. Indeed, I am the mastermind. I hired all the Morio to ruin your lives at a discount price. Together, we will destroy this show from the outside in, piece by piece. President, there are too many of them. No, have faith, Tsukio. Honorable Sensei, you'll help us strategize? Of course. Okay, Ninjutsu Research Club. Let's move. So, why exactly is she trying to sabotage? Why did she try and sabotage her own... Why did she get hit in the first place, I guess? I don't get it. Have we seen Dress Tsukiyo's? Oh wait, yeah, we didn't, because I didn't even know what it did. We missed. Oh, that's right. Okay, so it's a cover. Okay, I gotcha.
おかえりなさい、先生。この格好はその。
The next day. Thank you for yesterday. The show was ruined, but that wasn't entirely your fault. In fact, the damage was minimal thanks to you and Shale's sensei. You spared us a PR nightmare. Anyway, you said you wanted to go back to the ninja club? Yes. Then that must be the right choice. I pushed you enough. One must choose their own path. I know that from experience, believe it or not. Well, time is money. Let's wrap things up. My beautiful dress that you ruined. What are you going to do about it? That's... I'm just kidding, Tsukio. You're so easy to tease. Here, take it. A box? This is... Yes, it's the dress you tore. I was up all night mending it. Think of it as a parting gift. You've earned it. Don't misunderstand. I'm still plenty annoyed, but I can't let a guest leave my office empty-handed, especially on a holiday. Happy New Year. But go now. I'm busy. Thank you. Happy New Year. Now that was nice. Well, it's not like anyone else could wear it, right? Tsukio, she's late. She's been talking to him for 5 minutes. What's important is the heart of me waiting. The feeling. President, my lord, Tsukio's cresting the horizon. Tsukio. President, and Izuna, and Sensei? Did you decide, Tsukio? Yes, I choose the ninja... I always stumble on that. The Ninjutsu Research Club. Yay! Once more, welcome back, Tsukio. By the way, why is there a camera? We have to let the world know that you're back. The camera is set up properly this time. Nice and steady. And let's all go get ramen together after the shoot. Nin? Ramen. Then, Michiruchi, a girl's ninja scroll? Will now begin. I think that was a good one. That was a good event. Like, I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. It did feel... I don't know. I was about to say it feels slow, but for the kind of story it was telling, I think it was done really well. Especially that really, you know, the emotional part at the end, that was really good. So now let's see. Tips. Enemy X deals massive amount of damage, but will be deflected into the opposite direction upon hitting cover. Use Tsukio's dress ability to deflect enemy skills and protect the ally Morio. Oh, so we're not using our actual units. Gotcha. So this is just a skill check, whether you can use her or not.
ろに下がって。不要流新私が止めます。
That's why I didn't go ahead of time. It's because I thought it was going to change like this. Well, there's only one option, right? So now we can go ahead. Next up is the bully the new students.
潜入任務に持っていくならおにぎりか兵糧丸か先生殿
I see. Okay, so we need to beat up Tsukio first. She's light armor, so that means we want explosive. Oh, if we want explosive, there's one we can use. Where is Seiya? Who else do we want? We can do Armed Hoshino to tank. And then, well, we should have a healer. Let's do Koharu. Or do we drop Koharu and instead run Mari? Then that means we need special acceleration, so we pick Kisaki. And aside from that, who else do we want? Because they're all light armor, right? They are, yes. So that means we're going to use defense down. So we want to start off with you. And want you. And we'll take you, I suppose.
今日は少しとあんまり見ないで。
There we go. Let's try. This should be a first clear. Ow! Cat!
援護は任せた。
練習前に確認しなきゃ。次へ行きましょう。準備は万全。通じないよ。強くなったよ。ようこそおいでくださいました。理解しました。練習した姿をあなたに見せたい。この後にやめるです。マモントロッコ。自由に技や礼法は略式で。ですが敬意をお忘れなく。
自
That's expected. That's expected. The higher the Scarecrow's HP, the more damage the enemies will take. So that means we want a healer. Wait, what defense type is the enemy? Light. So we just do this? Maybe we just use the same team. I was really tempted to get Idol Sakurako this last time. I didn't, but... I can't waste it. Easy. With a time limit, good. All that matters. I don't like the. I hate these. I hate these so much. The buffs from any student's EX skill will apply to the enemy boss. Crowd control does not affect the enemy boss, but time will accumulate. Damage taken by the enemy boss will increase. What? Will increase for every 10 seconds of CC accumulated. Cost recovery will increase drastically when the Scarecrow's HP reaches 99% or more. We're only going to try this once, and then if we don't get it on the first try, then we just quit. What options do we have? The bottom one looks like the best. What did they have? They had Hoshino. They had Mika. Oh, we Koharu. Always Koharu. And then Mari. And then Mika. And then... oh, that's right, Shiroko. There we go. And then finally, they were using someone I don't have. We can do that. Where are you? Where'd you go? Nagisa.
連れてってくれるの？はい、準備はできております。何するつもり？
Why is it lagging? Yeah, that's... Do we have to start with Hoshino ulting into the, like, way up close? So that way she can't be knocked away? Why does they keep attacking, Koharu first? Why? But we don't even have anyone in who does crowd control. Let's try once with Hoshino up first, because that knockback is... That knockback's pretty bullshit. I know we said we'd try once. We'll try twice. There we go. We'll try twice. We don't want you first at all. Yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we give up. If it weren't for the knockback and stun, if it weren't for the... they could stun, or they could knock back. But both at the same time, it's... I don't like it. So what do we want here? Yeah, let's do the... Let's just dump it all right here. I don't think we have any of these. Oh, we only have 12? Ooh, we forgot to get those. We can fix that. 1 second. Actually, we didn't have to do that because I'm stupid. We had leftover tokens from before. Ugh. Ramen claiming to be seafood-based. Its flavors are so overwhelming that it makes one feel sorry for the chopsticks that must repeatedly dive into the broth. The sheer creativity required to turn this delicious ingredients into something this inedible is striking. I already got this one before. And that's all 3 of them. We get our dailies. So there we go. It was a good event. I enjoyed it. Would do again. And next event is going to be a repeat. I don't know of what. I don't remember. And then the one after that, I think, is the anniversary, which is when we can finally just go all out, because there's quite a few students that we're going to be picking up. But I'll see you guys then. So thanks for watching. You guys have a nice night. Peace. Oh, actually, I just remembered the other student we got. We need to look at her. Here we go, Reijo. Mythic, heavy. Three cost, deals damage to a single target. Applies a damage over time. Enhancement effect. So it's not the actual damage over time, it's just a damage booster. Grants the following when damage over time. If it's chill or poison, not burn. So that sucks. Reduces chill damage over time rate by 19%. I don't understand what that means. Is it saying that between ticks it goes faster? 20% faster? And then the poison, it applies a 33% additional poison damage from each cycle every 2 seconds, max 4 times. I'm not sure what that means either. I guess it just means poison hits harder. Increases attack every once in a while, every 30 seconds for 20 seconds. That's not a great uptime, but it's okay. Increases cost recovery when using EX skills, but only for 5 seconds. So she got the Hifumi treatment. Reijo's automatic rifle. She's modified the gun to achieve the perfect harmony of guns and fists. Her endless training has somewhat improved her shooting skills. The manager of the main restaurant of the Black Tortoise Promenade, the Merchant Alliance Club of Shanghai Jing. She is also the Promenade president's personal bodyguard. As a huge kung fu fan, she'll imitate their actions or words of famous martial artists when the situation allows it. Unlike her cool and composed appearance, she often conducts herself with a fiery passion. I remember her ult animation looking really cool, but I'm not sure how I'd use her. I could try her against whatever the ship boss is, the one that needs damage over time. She might work there. But since she does mystic damage, that means she'd only work against the mystic version of it and not the heavy armor version of it. Unknown. But, okay, now, for real this time. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a nice night. If you pull, I hope you guys get lucky. But, I'll see you guys next time, which I believe is the anniversary. So, see ya.